Um, well, I'm just gonna do this live until my phone dies. And when my phone dies and you guys, when the video ends, that means my phone died. So I want to start this off with something that might be relatable to the demographic that watches my videos because I did see the age range and where y'all are at. So, and it's like perfect because I'm pretty sure like we're on the same, um, we see the same things. And I'm gonna start with this. And if you don't know her, then just don't even care. Don't worry about her. But it's a scenario that we can look at and analyze and see where we can learn from. But I'm gonna try to use people that maybe people around my age are more familiar with social media. Okay, the first one's gonna be Ashley Trevino. So if you don't know her, you can like go look into her. But the example is that she's like allegedly she's like 35. I'm gonna say allegedly for everything because I don't know how this YouTube thing works. Welcome in, hey. Um, the guy that she's interested in is like 19, 21, 20. It doesn't matter because 19, 20, and 21, that he's still young. Like you really can't expect a man under under 40 to be loyal. Like a 30-year-old to want to like settle down with you. Come on. So we're kind of like the bangs down. What do you guys think? Bangs down? Kind of looks cute. Okay. You can't expect that man to what? Anyways, so you can't be emotional and then be sugar mama. That's what you guys be doing. You guys be turning yourself into the man, you'd be turning him into the passenger princess, and then you'd be crying when he switches up on you. Girl, you just emasculated that man and you made him the passenger princess. Like you think that he's gonna be wanting to provide for you and take you around town now? Hey, welcome in. Thank you for joining, guys. Thank you for the likes too. So that's one situation that if you guys have heard of that. Um, you can't be dealing with people from like she is interested in inmates. Like they call her the inmate hopper because she's interested in, but I'm like, do those men have money though? Like it'd be different if they were pushing and they just they're in trouble, but there's still work. That's different because he has money. You're being provided for. But that's not the case. So thank you for joining. Thank you, Lily. So that's what I say about that situation. Okay, the next situation. Wendy, Huelito, and Odette. Okay. Y'all know the whole situation where Wendy found out that Huelito was cheating on him, but okay, and then she found out and she made a YouTube video about it. Okay, he was texting the girls, so that's the context. He was texting the girls. That's all you need to know. And that was it. That was it for her. Okay, it's up to you if you want to run off. I mean, if you want to leave, not run off. If you want to leave because he was texting another woman, he's the next relationship. He's probably gonna do that. The next relationship after that, he's probably gonna do that. So I mean, if you're gonna want that man back, just stay. If he's providing for you, just stay. If you're having a great time, then just stay. Um, save your coin. As long as he's providing for you, not 50-50. Okay. Thank you. The topic today is so I'm gonna be going like these are relating the some social things that have been happening on social media, excuse me. And then I'm gonna be answering some questions, Q&A. So okay, so the next thing, okay, take a shot every time I say okay. Um so then they were wanting to go to Japan. Rito had like told Wendy like, oh, something about Japan, and then now you know that he took Odette to Japan, which was one of the girls that was in his phone, allegedly. Um, so you see how that works? You're you, when you just get emotional because a man that is providing for you is texting other women or seeing other women cheating on you, like all men do that, girl. So by you just saying, okay, deuces, like Uh, you can keep him, you can have him. Girl, you might as well stay. He's gonna do the same thing. If anything, he's probably gonna start reaching out to you later. And you're gonna be like, damn, well. So, hey, welcome in. Hey, Sweetest. Hey, Isaiah. Hey, Joy. Welcome in. Okay, so that's what I have to say about that whole thing. And yeah, if I was Wendy, I would have just been like, all right, I would have acted like I didn't see anything. I would have been like, well, I got a trip to Japan next year. Yeah, we're counting that down. For the meantime, this is an open relationship. So let's go ahead and check the questions. Again, I'm live until my phone dies, guys. So if it randomly ends, then now you know. Welcome in. Hey, Mia. Thank you for sending the hearts. Okay. Mother-in-law constantly crossing boundaries. What should I do? You're dating your man, you're not dating the mother-in-law. So just use this as a challenge to learn how to not take things personally, to learn how to just be focused on I'm provided for, and this is the man that's providing for me. Okay, focus on him, not who who not who's around him. You're not focused on his cousin, are you? You're not focused on his brother's wives, friends, brothers, cousin's dog, are you? No. So not comparing. No, actually, that's not bad. That's not like I'm comparing somebody to dog. I'm not comparing them to dog, but I'm saying like you're not worried about nobody else. You're not worried about his cousin. You're not worried about his grandpa. You're not worried about what they think about you. So don't worry about what the mother-in-law thinks about you. And, yeah, as long as you are being provided for, harder yourself. What are your thoughts of narcissistic? What are your thoughts on narcissistic men? My thoughts on narcissistic men is that they're just narcissists. Just don't take anything personally. You're either just gonna not care about what he says, or you're just gonna want to leave. Like, you're just like, actually, I don't want to be here. At least it's one of those two, you know. Um, but does this narcissistic man have money? If it's whatever to you, just dealing with him is whatever to you. You don't take nothing personally, as long as you're being provided for. Thank you. Okay. He's ugly but rich. He's ugly but rich and treats me well. Should I make him my boyfriend if I'm not attracted to him? Should I make him my boyfriend? First of all, like, you shouldn't be making nobody boyfriend. He's gonna ask you, right? That's what I'm assuming. So as long as he's still chasing you, because he could be rich, but if he's not interested in you, then what's the point? Okay, so that's clarified. He's ugly. Who cares? Wear shades that are a little darker. I mean, all these men with money are gonna be ugly. You think these men with money are gonna be attractive? I mean, I'm pretty sure there are some, but you're gonna have to be dealing with a lot more women most likely. So just find you an ugly one with money, and he's gonna have you on a pedestal. So you know you're gonna be provided for and spoiled. Do you believe in once a cheater, always a cheater? I believe that all men cheat. So I already think that they be cheating. Cause all men cheat. It's better to just know that now. And then that way you just don't take nothing personal. You learn that it could just be okay. Well, this is why I tell people like, oh, so when I finally cheats and like, oh my god, what am I supposed to do? Well, girl, if you don't want to leave him, then just go get your leg back in silence. He doesn't have to know. Do whatever you want. Now you know this is an open relationship. He doesn't have to know. Who cares? If you don't want to stay with that man, just stay with that man. Do you guys like the bangs like this? Or I'm gonna need a little cut soon. I like side bangs, but yeah, wear darker shades, um wear contact lenses that are the wrong prescription. My boyfriend said he'd invest in me. What's a good business idea? Great. A man should invest in you. You start your business, you save your coin, he invests in you. Great. A good business idea is something that you're good at, obviously. Maybe something online that you don't even have to do, like maybe like drop shipping, or a hobby that, at the end of the day, if it doesn't end up how you want it to be, you were just practicing your craft. So, okay. Someone this girl said, but what if I'm broke too? Women don't have to have, so you think that women have to have money to impress men? That's I have news for you. I know something. I know something you don't. If that man wants you to have money, if that man wants you to be the breadwinner, I have some news for you. You don't need money. You just need your iPhone. That's what I bring to the table, my iPhone. What JT say? What if someone crosses boundaries, like a mother-in-law? If they cross boundaries, you're too close to them for them to cross boundaries. Just stay. You're too close. That's how you know if they're not near you and they still cross the boundaries, then that means that you take things too personal. Because who cares? How do I deal with this guy who left me on red? I really like him. How do I deal with this guy who left me on red? I really like him. Okay, I'm literally trying to think about how I would feel about this, like how I felt. But like that was back in like high school. Like someone left me on red and okay. So um who cares? I really don't know how to tell you how to deal with it. You get to text other men, like text other dudes on your phone. There should be multiple that you can get back to at a time. So you're just too focused on him, and that means that you don't have enough men on your roster. Oh, thank you. Thank you guys so much for the compliments. You're gonna wear wrong prescription. Okay. Advice for a 22-year-old getting through a breakup. Um, you're 22, girl. You need to be. You should have already had a backup. You should have already had a backup, so that way it would have went smoothly for you. You wouldn't have to even dealt with the breakup because that's what these men do. They literally will. They'll be okay with you leaving them because they already know they can just go. They already have this next chick ready. Trust me. That's what they do, and they don't have to worry about healing. They don't have to worry about the breakup, and they just that's. I think people are mad at these men because they want to do what these women are mad at men, but you just want to be doing what he's doing. Do it. Do it. Just do it. So that's what I say. Just go out. You need to go out because um, that's what I'll do. I would know you don't have to heal. You don't have to heal. Whoever says you have to heal, it's a work on yourself. Just look good all the time, and then you go out and um, go to areas where there's provider men with money, because you don't want to be wasting your time. Breakup advice: always just have a backup. just always have a backup, because yeah. I was the type to be like, I would never do that. Like, I would never just jump right into the next relationship. And I never did, but I learned my lesson with that. A man will do it to you, so you just gotta be one step ahead. Okay, ladies, don't be thinking like, wasn't that cheating? You know the person you're laying with probably cheating on you. It could be just texting. It doesn't have to be, because you guys define cheating as just looking up somebody on Instagram or liking somebody's story. I don't know. How can I ask my provider for an expensive car for my birthday? There's a scenario where you don't have a car, so you won't be able to go see him, or you got too much things on your plate because you have to worry about getting this car, so you don't know about dating right now. Or just if you're comfortable with, if you've known him for a while, I mean, since you said he's your provider, then you can just ask him. So just be like, I want a car because I want to come see you more often, and I want to go shopping. Should I start dating? I'm gonna be 20 in 3 weeks. Yeah, do it. I will. Liked a guy, never liked me back. We talked 3 months. He laughs when his friends, oh, I think, tease me. No. My man is 16 years older and takes care of everything. Yep. Someone says dating apps. Like, I know a lot of people say like, oh, dating apps aren't good. Like, you're not gonna find a man on there, but a lot of these men with money, mm, a lot of these men with money that are older, they're bored. Okay, they have their phone. They're gonna use their phone. They're gonna try dating apps. They need to figure out what they're realizing they're gonna die soon, and they gotta spend their last. So, um, no, I'm not from the UK. I'm from the US. Mm-mm. Okay, so any more questions? Let's see if I have any. If there's another one. Let's see what else. What other content creators can I relate to? Oh, okay. Let's talk about Pika. Let's talk about Pika. Okay, so if you're on TikTok, then maybe you know Pika. She's married, and I think she's like 22 or 23, and then her husband, I'm not sure how much older he is, but he's older than her. I think at least by more than 3 years. So she's being provided for. Like, if you go to her YouTube channel, you can see that her whole setup in the background. She said that her husband had put that all up for her. He got it all for her, and she doesn't have to worry about paying rent. She just literally gets to live her best life. And guess what she gets to do? She gets to do YouTube. She gets to do what she wants to do. Here, can you hear me? Okay. Um, and yeah, happy for her. That's what all women deserve. Well, at least not the pygmies. Pygmies deserve the man that they want to take care of. They want to fix. They deserve that man. Yeah, they deserve that man. But women that know their worth, and women that like to be spoiled, women that like a fancy lifestyle, relaxing lifestyle, comforting lifestyle, then Relaxing, yeah, relaxing lifestyle. Just relaxing lifestyle. Well, the lifestyle that you have brings you peace of mind. There you go. Like, if you want to be technical with it, but any questions? Can you guys ask me a question instead of just like maybe you can learn here? You just ask a question. Not about me. Someone said, you can't know the good if you don't know the bad. I don't have to know the bad. I could just know that the bad exists. And that good exists. And while I'm around, I'm gonna be wanting to be in that good experience. Yeah, Texas, time to ask your questions. Get your notebook out and take notes. Real, real. You need to really do that too, actually. Actually, you really need to get your notebook out and you need to take notes since you're asking so many questions. You are dying to know. Hey, Ash Vlogs. Oh my gosh, that just reminds me. Actually, I don't want to say that because Ash, I was talking about Ash Trevino earlier. But I'm not trying to associate that to your name. I'm sorry. Don't hate me. Okay. So, thank y'all for joining. Make sure that you guys give this video a thumbs up before I end this live. And subscribe if you haven't. What else should you do? Someone said boo. I know you guys don't want me to leave, right? But bye bye. Oh, thank you guys for the likes. That's right. Lady has left the server. Okay. Hey. So, how's the weather? Okay. Bye.